So the Piggyverse Part 2 is out, which released the rest of the games. I have 5 badges and I'm going to be showing you how to get all 5 of them in this video. So the very first game I'll be showing you how to get a badge in is going to be Piggy Swapped Story. Alright, so when you first spawn in, you're going to see this, and just go ahead and press start and it'll teleport you to the event area. When you first spawn in, it's going to play this cutscene. I'm going to skip it, but you can watch it if you want to. And right off the bat, the yellow key is right here and it goes to this door here. Check this locker for the screwdriver. These lockers are not for hiding, they actually have items in them. Well, a couple of them do. I made that mistake. You cannot get out of them once you've gone in. Anyway, screwdriver goes down here and you'll get yourself a coffee cup. The coffee cup goes right here. You can let that fill up and grab yourself the yellow key card. Yellow key card goes right here. Jump up here and walk to this cell. Get yourself the red key. The red key unlocks this area up here at the top of the stairs. And right here are the scissors. I kind of blend in with the bench, but they're right there. Open the scissor door right here and you'll get yourself the orange key. One thing I want to say is that the item location, like the spawns for the items, they're not random. They're always going to be in the same place. Orange key goes right there. You get the blue key. Oh, also you can come in here and get the plank. I forgot to mention that. Anyways, blue key goes and unlocks this room right here. Now you're going to need to get yourself the mop. Mop's right here leaning up against the bench. Come back down to this room and unlock the mop and get the hammer. The hammer goes where the green key usually is, so unlock this and grab yourself the green key. Green key goes here. You'll get yourself the purple key card. Purple key card unlocks the safe up here and the purple key. Make sure to grab these, by the way. I don't know what they do, but grab them to be safe. Purple key goes where the yellow key usually is. You have to come back to this room, grab the coffee cup, fill up this, it'll disappear, and the code will be inside it, 860. Once you've got this unlocked, you can go through this little tunnel in the garage, and it'll bring you to the second part of the map. There is no enemy here unless the piggy from the last chapter followed you, so you've got all the time in the world. First, the green key is right there. Green key goes where it usually goes. The blue key is on this blue chair in the dining room. You gotta go outside and use it where it usually is in the main game, in the shed. And the last thing that I forgot to mention is the red key's in this toy chest. Okay, and the red key's in here, and now this one's actually pretty confusing, but the book is right here on the bookshelf. Open this door and don't grab the coin. Instead, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up chat and type open. Just like that. This door will open and you can climb up. It's a little hard. It can be. But get into the restroom and you get yourself the wrench. Once you have the wrench, you can go in and turn this off. It'll turn off the laser gate in here. Grab this and bring this with you. You can drag it, just click and hold. You can drop it down there and then go on down yourself. Now drag the ball onto this neon piece and it'll open up the basement. Now what you're going to want to do, you're going to bring it in here, unlock this with the blowtorch. It'll give you the fire extinguisher. Down in the basement, here to the left, is going to be a fire that you need to put out. And one of these thingies. Now you're going to want to go get this coin in the bookshelf room. Bring it down here to the garage and put it into this. It will spit out this blue key card and it will open up this room. So the green gear is here. I'd recommend just doing this really quickly. Green gear goes in the shed. Now I can go get the blue key again. You can jump through this, which is pretty helpful. It saves a lot of time. Now with the blue key card in hand, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back to the station because the blue safe is actually in this map. Go down here to the underground part. You can go into this room now. It's not going to be blocked by a portal. And over here, right here is going to be the safe. It gives you the orange key card. Now you can go back to the house, and the rest of the map is in the house, so you don't have to go back to the station anymore. Down here in the room where the fire was is the orange key card, and it's going to give you the red cogs, which go to the shed again. And right here's the white key. You can just use it on the door, just like so. And now for the code. There's a code door upstairs, and there's 3 pieces of paper, 3 or 4. But I only know where 2 are, so I know that back here, got X is number 2 in the digit, and the second code I know of is right here, X is 4. So we've got X is the second digit of our code, and X is the 4th digit of our code. This is the door, by the way. On the back of the shed, whatever it's displaying, it will always be the second number, and in the basement it will always be the 4th one. It's just a symbol that's random. And so you can just go ahead and guess. I'm gonna go, no. Alright, there we go. And it'll give you the crowbar. I just randomly guessed. There's not really that many sequences it can be after you have the 2nd and 4th number. But yeah. Just go ahead and open this, and that should be it. I've already got the badge, but it should give you the badge here, so on to the next game. The next game is going to be Case 313. Click on this Piggyverse icon, and a cutscene is going to play. I'm going to skip the cutscene, but you can watch it if you want. Anyways, it's going to teleport you to this Case 313 Piggyverse game. Once you get started with this game, another cutscene is going to play. It's actually not skippable, but it's very short, so not that bad. Anyways, you're going to spawn in the middle of this room, and right off the bat, go upstairs and check for any keys up here. I got green and blue up here, but you know, they can spawn wherever. Okay, blue key goes right here into the basement. Now, this is like one of 3 quests you gotta do to get like the main items to open the exit. Batteries, they should spawn down here, not in the rest of the map, so it's very simple. Grab the gas. Okay, here we go. Car runs into the jail cell. We're gonna grab the wrench. Here we go. Also, spawns are random, but I got both gears in the kitchen. They go right here, and they're gonna spit out the key code for you. Actually, it gives you the potion, actually. The potion goes in the green room, so I'm gonna grab the green key. You can actually go up on this bench. It'll stop Piggy for a little bit. Alright, that gives you the code, which you can input into here. Now I gotta go back down into the basement so that I can grab the red key. Got the red key, and the red key goes right here. My Fabergé eggs spawned in the gears room, but honestly, these 2 Fabergé eggs are gonna give you this bat. Georgie's in here, and you have to give Georgie his bat. There we go. Georgie gives you the hammer. You can use that to break the boards. Alright, orange key opens this room, which connects back to everything else, so it's a pretty helpful pathway. Anyway, somewhere out here in these 4 cabins, you're going to get this torch. You light the torch like in the regular forest map. And then right here is the cave. You melt the ice. Gives you the plank. Go up here and use the plank, and you'll get Doggy's axe. Doggy's axe you have to give the doggy. And Doggy gives you the white key. White key is the last thing I need, and so you can go ahead and escape, and it will bring you to part 2. It's gonna play another cutscene, but I'm gonna skip it. You can watch it if you want to. Anyways, here we are in part 2. For the start of this part, you're gonna want to look for a rusty water can. It can spawn on any of the benches in the area. Here's mine, I found it on this bench. And with the rusty watering can, you're gonna want to go to that well over there. Click on the well, it will fill the watering can with some magic and give you a watered watering can. With this watering can, you can come in here and water all of these bushes, which will grow roses. Then after a little bit, 2 roses will spawn outside of each bush, and you have to bring them over to the 2 caskets, one with Bunny and the other with Doggy. After you bring both roses to both caskets, enter into this portal and you'll be brought to the 3rd part, the statues. Now first off, what you want to do is you want to ring every single phone that's hanging down from the abyss. Alright, and once you've rung all of the telephones, you can knock on all the doors with the numbers on them. I would recommend doing this in first person mode so that you can hear like the knocking sound, so that you don't have to double check and knock them again. Alright, now I'm done knocking on all of the doors. 4 of the doors will have notes that get slipped under them. So for me, with the doors that got notes under them are 21, 16, 15, and 24. Now basically how this code works is you go from the smallest numbered door to the largest numbered door. So for me it would go 15, 16, 21, 24. And so 15 is the lowest numbered door, so it's for statue number 1. 16 is the second lowest, so it's for statue number 2. On and on and on. 23 for 3, or no, 21 for 3, and 24 for 4. And so under door number 15 is the $sign. The $sign is 4 on the keyboard. So I have to find statue number 1, and I have to input the symbol to 4. So here's statue number 1. 1, 2, 3, and there we go, that's 4. There are also these landmines where if you click on them, it makes that sound, and then when Piggy steps on them, they stuns them for a little bit. So on 16 is that @ symbol, that's 2. So statue number 2, which is right here, is 2. The statue numbers are randomized, the doors are randomized, the numbers are randomized. The only thing that's not randomized is the statue positions. Here's statue number 3. For statue number 3, I've got 21, which is also the AND symbol, so that should be 2. And for the last one is the star, which is 8. Okay, I inputted all the codes, and now if we go over to this main statue, there should be a piece of dynamite. If we did it correctly, yes. Here we go. Now, the last part's pretty simple. All you've got to do is bring the dynamite over to this black puddle, which is in the corner opposite of the starting statue. Place it down, it'll blow up, and there we go. That's all. Usually you will get the badge here. I've already got the badge though, but this is the end, and you've completed the quest. Congratulations. I hope I explained the statues good. Alright, so the next game I'll be showing you how to get a badge in is going to be Piggy Find the Markers. Now when you first join, you're going to see this little UI here. Just go ahead and click it. There's this paragraph about the premise of the event. You can read it if you want, but just go ahead and click play, and it will teleport you to the event area. When you first join into the event area, it's going to play this cutscene. I'm not going to watch it, but you can if you want to, so I'm just going to press skip. So when you first join in, first thing I want to say, don't be intimidated by this door. This is not the exit. The escape pod, or the time travel pod thing, is the exit. First, what you have to do is look around for the red key. It can spawn behind Finley in the pod, so be sure to check there. Alright, I found the plank, and the plank goes upstairs right there. The little brother marker's awake. It doesn't really follow you. It sort of just like trails around in a circle in the living room. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Sometimes it'll go into the kitchen, or like it'll open the door. My tip to avoid this piggy is by simply like staying close to the walls. Like here I stayed close to the wall. If you need to get into the basement, I don't know, staying close to the walls. I found the red key, and the red key goes normally where the green key would go in the base game. So in this hallway right here. Once you open the red door, you're gonna get the blue key. Do this. It works. He looked right at me. It still didn't detect me. The blue key goes right here, and you'll get yourself the green key. If Marker Piggy does spot you and start chasing you, I would recommend keeping your distance, because for some reason the hitbox is very large. At least in my experiences. Anyways, the green key opens up this area. Forgot to mention that when I was recording. But out here you get the purple key. It can also spawn down there in the basement area on the bench. Oh boy. Alright, so the Marker Piggy spotted me. So I'm gonna try and... Alright. The purple key goes upstairs. It's right here. So you can open that and get the gray key. The gray key opens up Penny and Georgie's room. And the orange key and hammer are here. Hammers randomly spawned. I know it can spawn in the red room or in the gray room. I don't know where else, but the orange key is always there. The orange key opens up the basement. Down here in the basement you'll get the screwdriver. Now the screwdriver goes in 2 places. It goes upstairs, but don't grab the white key yet. It also goes in the backyard to this power box, and once you open it up, you can turn off the power and take this flashlight that's on the bench right here, then just press F. There is no like power usage or anything, so you should be fine just having it on at all times. Anyways, since you turned off the power, the cord is now off, and so this is open. You can grab yourself the pink key. Pink key goes in here, and you get the book, which actually don't grab it yet because it goes in an area we haven't unlocked. White key goes out in the shed, and you get the yellow key. However, don't use the yellow key because we have to go get the hammer. I completely forgot about the hammer, but yeah, we do have to use it in a couple places. Firstly, the hammer is used upstairs. It gives you access to the wrench, or the remote for the TVs. It's also used down here to unlock the garage. Alright, now I can get the yellow key and bring it downstairs because the yellow safe is in the garage. Yellow safe gives you the wrench, but I'll actually go and use the book. Looks like Piggy's back in the living room, so yay. Okay, I got the book. Now I can just sort of do that. Book goes down in the basement, gives you the gas can for this time travel pod. When you go in through this door is very annoying because it can like push you back, but I'd recommend like getting into that corner. Alright, I filled up the escape pod from a distance. Now I'm gonna go get the remote and show you where all of the 4 TV locations are. It's just like store, where when you activate all of them, it opens the safe. So the first location is right in Penny and Georgie's room. Second TV is outside in the shed. Third TV is in this room right here near the kitchen. And the fourth TV is the safe itself. Now when you unlock the safe, you're going to get this remote. The remote goes downstairs to the garage door. So this door is going to open up and it's going to give you the code. My code is 0651. Now I'm going to grab the wrench because the last 2 things you have to do is input the code and do the pipes. 0651. Alright, here we go. I'm going to fix the pipes. And my code is 6. I'm going to do 15. There we go. Normally you'd get the badge here, but I've already got the badge, and so on to the next game. The 4th game I'll be showing you how to get a badge in is going to be Willow Raid. Now first off, you need to press play, and over here you're going to see a spaceship, and just touch the spaceship and it'll teleport you to the event game. Okay, so this is Operation KARTTS Part 1. Just press play and it will play this cutscene. You can watch the cutscene if you want to, but I'm going to skip it because I've already seen it. When you spawn in, first off, go over to this door and open it. It's going to tell you to hide, so you have to hide under this table. Once you get into here, pick up the wrench and go into this room, and then pick up the black key. You can actually carry 2 items with you, so just have the wrench with you. Press E to unlock, and it's going to play this short little cutscene showing that Robbie has the red key. Make sure when you're opening doors you don't have the key in your hand. I don't know why, but it's weird and it doesn't let you unlock the door. Anyway, it's just a easy like little parkour thing you have to do to get over to this box and fix it. It'll turn off the power. You can rock on these now. And now you have to unlock this door. And Kona's going to be coming soon. Yeah, now Kona should be coming. And so come up this staircase, go here. Now, the code's always blue, red, white. I mean, you should probably check, but it's been that for me every single time, and I've played this 3 times. So, for me, red is 3. The second TV's right here, blue is 2 for me. And, okay, so blue is 3, and that's white, apparently, so forgot this is white, so my code is 323. And right here should be this little code inputter, so my code is 323. Oh, right. It's blue, red, white. So my code is 332. Alright, there we go. Now what you have to do is this power box should be open, and you can go ahead and fix that like so. Now run over here and climb up this staircase, and you should be able to enter KRATTS. This short little cutscene is going to play. It's actually unskippable. Alright, now we've gotten to a point in the cutscene where I can skip it. You can watch it if you want to, but you should be in this forest. First off, you have to grab the plank. I don't know if it's randomly spawned. It's been a while since I've done this one, but I found mine where Piggy spawns in the base game. You have to do this parkour there. Make sure you don't fall. I don't know what happens if you do, and it will teleport you to the school. Grab the brown key from inside the cafeteria and unlock the brown door. You can grab the blue key and unlock the blue door on the opposite side. Inside the blue room behind the teacher's desk is the purple key, and the purple door is right here where the sewer entrance usually is. You can go into the sewer and it'll teleport you back to the forest. Pick up the yellow key, take it down with you to that parkour thingy. The yellow key's right here to the entrance to this blue cabin. Pick up the rusty key. The rusty key opens the exit, so run outside, grab the wrench, and climb up into the machine. Alright, it'll teleport you to the gallery and play this short little cutscene before you can actually walk around. Alright, so mother spawns there and father spawns there. So you have to go into that area, sort of, first. So you should probably wait for them. Slip by them and go into here. And in here is the pink key. Pink key opens this dinosaur exhibit, and it'll glitch out again and play this cutscene. Pretty long, but it's unskippable, so I'll let it play out. Okay, the cutscene's finished playing, and so what you have to do, right here is going to be an orange key, and the orange key opens this, and inside is the royal blue key, which opens this door. Then right here is a white key. It opens this room, and it should like glitch out and send you back to the gallery where you get the green key. Green key is used to open the entrance opposite of the room you were just in. And right here is the gray key. Gray key opens the exit. Another cutscene will play. Now it's transitioned to this cutscene. I'm gonna skip it, but you can watch it if you want to. And now there's this little mini game part. So this character just came from there, and so I guess we have to send them back to that universe. I don't believe that there's any specific pattern. All you have to do is just like click on these send back screens until you get the right game. And sometimes Wabi will break like that. What you have to do when Wabi breaks, you should grab the wrench from right here and fix her with that. Alright, now the minigame will resume. If you know any of these characters though, it should be pretty easy to send them back. All of the characters are the same. Sadly, I don't know really specifically what they are. Yeah, Wabi will break again and it'll end the minigame and play this cutscene. Alright, and yeah, that's the end of part 1 of Operation KARTTS, and you should get the badge here. Alright, and the final game that I'll be showing you how to get a badge in for this video is going to be Piggy's Miserability. So it continues the story of the last game of Operation KARTTS. So just press play, and right here you'll see a Piggyverse button. Click it, and it'll teleport you. Alright, here we go. So just press play, and I did this one a lot more, and it is certainly a little bit harder. So yeah, it plays this cutscene when you first start. I'm going to skip it, but you can watch it if you want to. Anyways, first off, go into this room. None of the item spawns are random, by the way. Look in this drawer, grab the green key. The green key unlocks this room, and over here is the orange key. Over here, the orange key unlocks this room, which you can then enter into once you've unlocked it. And there should be this prisoner. First, come over here and press E for the handcuffs to like arrest them. Then grab this key, go back through the metal door, and unlock this area up here. In this room right here is the blue key, and so you can come back out of this room into this area, into like the cafeteria area again, and unlock the blue key with this door. Now come over here, go up this way to like make it easier for you. Come down this stairway, open this door, and arrest those two. Now come down here into the showers, and right here is a key card. Up here in this prison cell, use the key card to unlock it, and you should get, open the door and it gives you the yellow key. For the yellow key, you want to go back in here. You want to go out here and go up here again. The yellow key unlocks this room, which you can then go over here, and in these drawers, search them, and you should get the dark blue key or royal blue key. The royal blue key goes right here, and over on this table is the pink key. Pink key unlocks the prison yard, so you can go out here, just walk past this tin and arrest the last person. Next up is going to play this cutscene. It's not skippable, but it's pretty short, so not that big of a deal. Alright, once the cutscene's over, it's going to spawn you into this hallway. Right here on this table is the black key. Open the door, and it's basically just like this Q&A, it's like an investigation to see who's lying, because Wabi got attacked, and we got to see who's lying. So the question is, what were you doing during your break? And the answer is always the same. Rash is the person who's the liar. Next, it's going to play this cutscene. I'm going to skip it, but you can watch it if you want to. And next, it'll spawn you into this forest. If we come over to this bridge, there should be 5 wires. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these basically lead to levers, and that's the order you have to select them in. So lever number 1, just follow this line, and eventually you get to these levers. Now before you pull it, I want to say that after you pull it, after a couple seconds after you pull it, a sentinel will spawn there. Same with all the other levers. So a sentinel will spawn and like chase you around. So you got to be quick with this as soon as you pull this lever. Anyways, I'm going to pull it, go back, and I know where the levers are in the order that they have to be pulled. The order is the same every time. So this way for the second lever. The third lever is over here up against this wall. So you can pull that. The fourth lever that you have to pull is on a tree right here, sort of near the lever that you just pulled. And then the fifth lever is far away on this wall. Alright, now that you've pulled all the levers, this bridge should come down and you'll enter a hedge maze. Don't worry, you can jump and like see, but this is where things get tough. This is where I died a lot. So you basically just lead the red sentinel, make sure it's in the front, and come over here to this campfire. Make the red sentinel touch it and it'll disappear. Next, make sure you always have a lot of distance between you and the sentinels. They're slower than you, but they can easily outnumber you, and with one touch you're dead. Now that we've gotten the red one into this campfire, another one should light up for the yellow one, so we just keep on repeating that until, here's the yellow one. Just keep on repeating that until all the sentinels are gone. There we go. Now the third one, I believe, is somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. There we go. Now the fourth campfire that lit up, I believe is for, I can't really remember, but oh yeah, it's blue. It's right here on this corner. There we go, there goes the blue one. Now all that's left is the purple one. Oh my gosh. The purple campfire is right here, near the entrance. And there we go. Now that all of the sentinels have been dissipated by the campfires, the exit should open up, so you have to come over here, go this way, and right here is the exit. Now it's going to play a cutscene here. I've already seen it. You can watch it if you want to, but I'm going to skip it. And now this next part is in the same area from before. This part's a little bit hard to like explain, but numbers on the 4 computers down here, you have to like select them. So 2 is the first one, so it's 2 4 2 4 1 3. So there we go. One is 6 8 5, and the last one is 7. That's gonna play this cutscene. I've already seen it. You can watch it if you want to, but I'm going to skip it, and it'll teleport you to the last part. So there should be this orb, so activate the orb and then follow the orb, and it'll go into this pastel pink key. Yeah, you should activate the orb and then follow it to this key. Now once you have this key, you have to find the pastel pink door, which is right here. The twins are in this room, and eventually they'll follow you. Yeah, just loop around, they're right here. Bring them this way, and this is the exit. So now that you've got the twins out of there, second orb is right here. It went somewhere in this direction, so I'm assuming the key's probably around here. I don't know. Yeah, here's the key right here. Make sure when you're trying to unlock the door, you don't have the key out. It doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. But there we go. We just opened that one. And yeah, it's just a rinse and repeat for all of the doors. There we go. And by the way, both of the characters do not have to hit the exit. Only one of them do. Alright, and I'm leading the last person over to the exit, who is Kona. Once all the people have escaped, next you have to find an eye somewhere. It's going to be floating just like all the orbs. Yeah, it's right here. It's very easy to find, but you have to pick it up, go over to the exit, place it in the hole, and the exit will lower. Then go out to here, and a cutscene will play. Alright, and now once the cutscene's over, you'll spawn here and be in alleys. What you have to do is in here is going to be a note, and under the note is going to be a rose key. The rose key unlocks this building, and the power will go off, and now you can come up here and grab this key. The sand green key unlocks this area. Once you go inside, go into this tiny room here, grab the key on the chair, unlock this door, and there we go. So yeah, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful, then definitely subscribe, because I have 2 other parts covering the other games on the way. And with that, I'm going to go. Goodbye, and have a nice day.